What's happening? Hey man, this podcast Cal, man. What's happening, man? Podcast Cal. What it do? How do you feel about that social media and the narrative that it gives? You know, especially on a particular person. There's a particular young lady who I think is let me first start by saying this. Mm-hmm. This young lady is a talented queen who's accomplished so much and will accomplish so more and has earned and deserved everything that she's obtained thus far. And I continue to wish her nothing but prosperity and increase to her and her family as well as her confidence. This young lady I'm talking about is the infamous Lizzo.
Woo!
Miss Lizzo. Do we get an applause?
Round of applause. No.
Oh, no. My bad, Lizzo. No, that ain't the one. My bad, Lizzo. See, they already gonna be on my ass, bro. We clapping for Lizzo. One more, my bro. One more for Lizzo. So check this out. Miss Lizzo has, as of late, she's come out as a very, very confident and assured woman in her body and, in her persona, displaying her sexuality in the form that she is in today, which is a very full-figured woman. And me personally, I don't agree with it.
Why?
Because I think it's unhealthy and I just think it just looked terrible. If I'm gonna just keep it all the way 100, like real talk. And I mean that with the utmost respect. Like, I just think the optics and the perception is not a good look.
But what looks terrible? Her?
I think she's an attractive young lady as far as in her face.
Okay.
But I think
You're saying her body looks terrible?
Her body looks unhealthy. It looks unhealthy and it's giving off the wrong message. To like, I have a daughter. I had a daughter that's 7 years old. There's no way in the world that I would say, baby, you know what? Go put on that little ass two-piece and bring your boyfriend to just be comfortable, baby. Just go ahead and rock that. Now, I'm going to always instill confidence in my daughter and let her know that you're beautiful regardless.
Okay.
But I want your beauty to carry on as you work to being a better person. Health, I want you to exercise. I want you to be the best you can be. Because here's the thing. Lizzo has the resources, the money, and she has the presence to be able to hire a trainer tomorrow, show up in July, lose 50, be fine as a motherfucker, and then my little fat little 7-year-old daughter gonna be looking at the TV like, damn, now what? Now
so she's gonna want to lose weight.
You think she's gonna want to lose weight?
Yes.
So when she gets into week 2 and then breaks down because it seems like the hardest thing in the world for her to stop with her unhealthy habits. Mm-hmm. But here's her idol who's able to do it because what she don't see behind the scenes is all the resources that this woman has. Mm-hmm. I just think that it's sending the wrong message. I think it's like, look, why not be telling these young ladies, look, this is what we own today. This is who we are today. Embrace that. But tomorrow we ain't finna be like this. Because look, think about all the health issues that come with that. Diabetes, heart attack and shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And when you have this woman who I'm almost willing to bet, around this time next year, Lizzo gonna be down 40. For sure 40. She gonna be down to high 40. And all the big women gonna be like, damn, Lizzo, I thought we was right. I thought we was embracing this. I thought this was our movement. You know what I mean? So.
Okay. You touched on a lot. And I know you feel so passionate
about. You know how I do, man.
Lizzo.
I'm funking with Lizzo right now, bro. She got us fucked up with that.
I'm already knowing. And I'm not mad at you for your passion with this subject. I wish you don't use the word that she looks terrible, like her body looks terrible, because I feel like that's fat shaming.
See, And see,
That's what but we're gonna break that down.
we're gonna break down fat shaming when you get through.
Because I feel like it is that, but I know that at the same time it's really not. I think that you're expressing genuine concern.
Absolutely.
But here's the thing. So when you were saying, okay, my little 7-year-old little fat girl gonna be still sitting there, like, what happened? 2 weeks in, she breaks down. She's gonna be able to go back to Lizzo. Look at those inspiring videos. Lizzo's gonna be marketing herself to make inspirational videos to keep encouraging people to keep working out. She's going to have a workout plan. And guess what? Those same people are going to go on that Lizzo workout plan. They're going to get on that Lizzo meal prep plan and all those things. Lizzo's going to use her platform to then create something for her fans to be able to use. That's what and I'm only saying that's what all these celebrities do nowadays.
Right.
They take their platform and they create Keisha Kiora. That's what she did.
Right.
She has a waist trainer. Everyone is getting them now.
Right.
So that's what she's going to do. She's going to get a waist trainer. And it also starts at home too. So then if you're seeing that your daughter or your son or whatever is wanting to go on that journey, so then at home, how about we
Encourage
home
that.
are all encouraging it and doing that together. So then what ends up happening is Lizzo is then going to be able to create something for her fan base to then look at as a motivational type of channel, maybe, where she'll change her platform, where she has a YouTube series where she has a little workout video. Trust me, her PR is going to do what they need to do.
Her PR doing what they're doing
to make
now.
sure. And I see what you're saying of, okay, well, what happens to the people that don't have these resources? No, the resources are there. It just might be a little bit harder. But what Lizzo is going to do is she's going to create resources for her fan bases that don't have people that can just go pay $300, $400, $500 for a personal trainer. She's going to, like I said, do the workout plans, the meal preps. She's going to do all that stuff. She's going to have all those encouraging messages and, y'all could do it. If, look at me, look at my transformation and da-da-da-da. And she's going to have her transformational story and testimony, and it's going to then change mindsets. That's usually how it works and how it happens. But what she had to do first, this is what I really want you to understand about the Lizzo situation.
Please
because
help
I'm
me
not
understand.
saying that I disagree when it comes to the health, because I agree with you on that.
Absolutely.
I don't think that being overweight is cute. I don't think that it's like something to just be like flaunting. I'm overweight. But what I know, and I say that because I do have plus size friends, so I'm not saying this to belittle them or make them feel ashamed or anything, and again, or to fat shame. That is not what I'm doing. A lot of times it's sensitive because they'll take it as that, and that's not what's happening. It's the concern of there's a health concern, because what happens is so many complications end up happening. The bigger you get, the unhealthy you decide to eat, those things will then happen. So I get that genuine concern, and on that I'm totally with you. But with this, Lizzo had to get to a point of feeling confident on the skin she's in now. Okay. She has to. Right. Why? Because she didn't before.
Absolutely.
She didn't. Instead, she was letting the comments and what we're talking about right now, at one point would probably make her like break down and be depressed. And depression is tough.
Absolutely.
Very tough to get through. And it could cause someone to want to take their lives. That's a serious thing.
It's very serious.
And at that point, she was like that. Yeah. There was a point where she was like that. So she is having to now embrace herself, embrace her body, and love on her body. Love on it first. She has to internalize that love. Self-love is the best love ever. And if you don't have that, how do you get to a point of even feeling like you want to then get healthy? You can't get to that point. She's not going to be depressed and be like, I just got to go get healthy and it's going to be easy to do. It's not going to be easy to do because you got to love yourself enough first to do that. You got to love like your whole inside. You got to look yourself in the mirror and love all that fat first. Yeah. First. And encourage that, because if a plus size woman does not love on herself, and I my mom is a testimony of that too. She was always an overweight woman. Yeah. Very much so, actually. And it started to become unhealthy for her. Okay. And I would still encourage her to tell her how beautiful she was all the time, no matter how big she was. always was, my mom still beautiful as ever to me,
right.
regardless. Me and her are twins,
right.
okay? And she would tell me how ugly and like just how she used to talk about herself just
right.
was like, what? And I can imagine that's probably Lizzo.
Right.
And especially because you got everybody saying that, and when you look at yourself in the mirror, you don't see nothing good, so you're feeling ashamed.
So my thing is this. I use very strong words, and I'm like, it looks terrible. I don't necessarily mean like she's terrible or her being a plus size woman is a terrible thing. I just feel like she's not being as responsible as she could be in conveying her message of confidence and embracing yourself the way you are.
I mean, I don't think that, well, okay, let me think about what I'm really trying to say, because when we go into talking about the false narrative of social media, that's what the problem is. That we then are depending.
I led you down this road for a reason.
Yeah, I know.
I just led you down this road for a reason.
Thank you.
Because I'm the asshole. I'm the advocate. I'm the devil's advocate. I'm playing bad cop. But I led you down this road because it all boils back to false narrative. 100%. If we gonna be attacking Kim Kardashian, then in my opinion, they deserve that shit. If you're gonna be attacking the dude who got all the money on the bed and the syrup right here and the guns on the bed, and we're saying, bro, you creating a false narrative for people who looking up to you, whereas you get to go and when you get to turn the camera off and go tuck your money in your safe ass environment, but here this dude is in the projects, when he cut his camera off, it's niggas outside the door finna come kick in and shoot it up.
False narrative 100%. So it's like, when we're depending and looking up to someone that is on social media, it's like when she looks in the mirror, she got to love her face and the way it looks. She has to look at her arms and just love that for right now. This is how I am right now, and I'm not saying I don't want to change. Maybe in a year I might want to lose some weight. Maybe in 2 months I might want to lose some weight.
Then why not say that? Why not make that clear?
She's going through that process, and we can't rush her process just because she's in the limelight. We can't rush her. We can't make her get on air or get on the live and say, this is what I was thinking today. She may not be at that point to get there yet. The fact that she is acting out the way that she's acting shows you she's not at that point.
It made me feel like it's something wrong with her.
But that's what I mean by that shows you she's not at that point yet. And she's still on her own journey, and she probably is in therapy and is unlayering some stuff, and she might not be just yet. Her team could be encouraging her to go do that, and she might be like, okay, I'm gonna go to it, whatever. So in the background, we probably aren't seeing her full background journey. And I say I follow her, but I don't follow her. Like, I don't be on her stuff every day, so I might miss some of her lives. I might miss some of her little videos. I might miss some of her interviews because quite frankly, I'm not paying that much attention to her because I'm not on a similar journey as hers. Yeah. So I don't pay that much attention, but I don't know if she's been on a live one day where she's talked about some stuff, or if there's certain interviews out there. I really don't know, and that's something I could definitely look into. But I'm just saying, like, who am I to rush her process of self-love right now? She just is in a state of shock still of like, damn, I was literally thinking of killing myself and was living out of my car just last year. And a year later, I am feeling on top of the world now, and everybody loves me, and I can sing, and I'm this artist now, and I'm famous, and it's all here. And it is a process. It's all in a state of shock, literally, and she's having to just absorb it all. And I think once things settle down a little bit, and once she's taking off right now. She's on a rocket ship at the moment. And I think once she kind of gets there, when you get into the universe, when you get up there, rocket ship just kind of floats a little bit and you chilling. I think when she gets to that point of just chilling, I think she will get to that point.
See, you giving her a lot of credit, and you giving her even back to the point about the false narrative, even the speculation of her just being in shock is that narrative can be created by someone who, like yourself, has had people close to you who has either battled that or who is still battling that. 100%. And your position is like, listen, I would much rather the people I love who struggle with their weight be out embracing it, however overkill it may seem, than to be somewhere slicing on themselves because they feel less
That's
than.
my stance on that.
And with that, I absolutely agree. And I absolutely respect that. And if anything I'm saying feels like it's going against that, I apologize. Because that's definitely not my intent.
Okay.
Where I'm coming from is an angle with saying, listen, like you putting on for the big women. So you have a platform to not only say, hey, y'all, we tight, we saucy, we look good, we sexy. But guess what, though? We ain't living in this shit, though. We getting better. You got a voice to like, it's a woman right now, and I'm speculating, who on the treadmill crying, feel me? And she see you and say, fuck this treadmill.
And go get a piece of chicken.
That 2-piece, bro, and this chicken, bro, and this motherfucking 2-liter root beer, and I'm out here. Look,
Okay.
Lizzo doing it. You know what I mean? Instead of saying, you saying, no, girl, look, we fine on the treadmill, off the treadmill, but we getting on that, we like we doing something. We like she campaigning, like, look, I'm not disregarding the health issues that come with that. I'm not disregarding the fact that, you know, it's not safe, right? But at the same time, baby, fuck no, you ain't cutting on yourself. You beautiful, mama. Come on. You know what I mean? Go grab your 2-piece and meet me at the beach.
Right.
And we finna go shit. We gonna work out at the beach.
We just gonna right. So I get what you're saying on the aspect of, okay, yeah, embrace yourself, love on yourself, but still be promoting a healthy life. That's pretty much
absolutely
what you're really saying, and
I
do get it.
You don't gotta be living nothing that you ain't. I ain't saying turning them Jane Fonda. You feel me?
Right.
I'm just saying, like, you feel me, like, and I don't even want to make that like. I feel like this. Would you consider that obesity?
It is obesity.
Okay. And obesity has been clinically proven to be a disease.
Yes.
So I can make this comparison.
Yes.
So let me use Magic Johnson. A person living with HIV. We all know Magic got HIV.
Yes.
Magic has a platform. He's an advocate for HIV and the safeties and the you know, and the downside of it, and just the whole movement of encouraging people with AIDS, live your life, but responsibly medicate yourself, responsibly be better within the disease that you're fighting.
Right.
And I just wish that her message was more in tune with that. You know what I mean? This is me, like, I can sing, I'm on the front. Like Adele wasn't getting up there in no 2-piece.
I mean, in Just Living Baby, she's not no singer, but she actually been getting deals. Like, who? Just Living Baby.
I don't know her.
She actually is like, she was a Instagram personality, and she's been getting a hell of endorsements. She's from LA. She's this big, like, big sloppy, big huge boobs that go down to here and everything. And first, it was like, I'm a big girl, and that's just what it is. And my man still love me, da-da-da-da. Yeah. And that was her platform. People just loved her, but she was always like, she made like funny videos, but then she would make inspirational videos. Yeah. Now you see her, she's losing all kinds of weight.
I think that's like, fucked up,
losing
man.
all kinds of weight. But guess what? Those same people that are see, because she's created a fan base. Those fan base are now like her family. Those are her people. So now
I think that's fucked up.
Those
man.
people are on her same journey, but she's on a journey. But guess what she's doing though? She's not on a journey of losing weight with a personal trainer. She in her garage watching little workout videos with her own little personal weights. She's showing people how to do little meal preps with just some toast and some avocado. And you hear her boyfriend in the background motivating her, filming her, like, nah, don't be talking, don't be done, you can't give up now. Like, that's what she's doing.
Right.
And she's going on walks around in her neighborhood. You know what I mean? Just doing little exercises like outside in her neighborhood, in her regular neighborhood in Compton. Yeah. So that's what I mean by, like, people, yes, people can use their platform and be an influence. I agree with you, and they should be. And I love the way that Just Living Baby is doing that 100%, because she has a very large fan base, very large. And they all are on it. And hell, even when I see it, I'm like, go ahead, girl, you doing it. Right. And I'm very proud of her. And she was like, I had to do it before I did become super unhealthy and get a disease or something like that. Right. But I was going to be getting to that point, and I just got tired of it. You know, Tokyo Vanity from Love and Hip Hop, same one. She is. She's starting to tone down and lose some weight too. She's, I think, like she said, 50 pounds down now. She's starting to do her little things. Fat Joe was one of them. Rick Ross. I mean, DJ Khaled. I mean, at first they all was out there with their shirts off, being that, you know, and it's just like, y'all, what y'all doing? But people embraced it. They loved it. I had female friends that loved them, the big Rick Ross.
Right.
But now they have had to use their PR people.
Yeah.
And switch up their whole marketing. I'm telling you, it happens. I mean, we lost Big Pun, you know, like.
I look at that shit like a finesse.
It is, and that goes to the false narrative.
I look at it as a false narrative, and that's why I've been on Lizzo the way I had, because I'm like, damn, baby, like, because here's the thing, you really can sing. You really off. Is dope. Like, you really are an artist.
She's super
encouraging. You play instruments, hella shit. You know what I mean?
Flute.
And you're a nice looking young lady. You feel me? And you know, you should always feel beautiful.
Yeah.
You should always embrace who God made you to be. But you also should be aware of your position and your influence.
Yeah.
And I don't just say that for her. I say that for everyone who is misleading. Because I'm not even gonna say she's misleading. I think that's strong. I don't think she's intentionally doing it.
Yeah,
I think she's capitalizing.
That's so on that I will agree with you.
She's capitalizing off her size and off women that are similar sizes, if not bigger. She's capitalizing off that it's easier for women to say, fuck it, I'm about to just throw this 2-piece on, fuck the gym tomorrow. Lizzo ain't at the gym. I ain't gotta be at the gym. I think you capitalizing on that. And then in a year and a half, when you go on after you done sold 100 million records and you go disappear with your new man for 18 months and you show up 80 pounds smaller, it's like you just hoodwinked everybody.
And so all those celebrities that I just named, I think eventually they all did that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I liked the Rick Ross when he first came out. Like, I liked it. And now when he makes the sound, it's not the same. Because I'm like, you ain't that big husky.
Y'all start keeping that shit real, man. Shit. Stop playing with these people like that, man.
You gonna be big, just be big.
No, if you gonna be big, be big and let it be known. I ain't finna stay like this, bruh. So you like me now, and I like me now, and I like you now, but let's get this shit right.
Right, and just Lizzo, like you said, is capitalizing off of everyone being she's the big woman that can sing and can play the damn flute and can dance her ass off. Yeah. And, you know, but eventually she gonna get tired, though. Yeah. Because me being a dancer back in the day, professional, being on that stage and all them lights and them costumes, that's a lot. And she gonna get tired. Now, granted, I'm pretty sure she's her stamina's got to be pretty damn good, having to play the flute as well. So she has great stamina, you can tell, and she be keeping up with them little small dancers. So everyone kind of has their
You need your
moments.
evolution.
And we just got it. That's what I meant by she's just now hella popping and she's skyrocketing right now. She's in this, I'm the shit. That's her videos. I'm gonna put this damn gold bikini on and I'm looking like, what the hell? But I'm gonna put it on and I'm gonna be like, hey y'all, I'm the shit. Cause that's how let her feel herself right now. Let her feel herself right now.
Feel yourself, Lizzo.
But I agree with, we want to see if you in the background on the treadmill to help maintain your weight. Let us see that.
For real, don't be sneak trying to get I ain't gonna say fine. I don't know what to say. I gotta be politically correct. I gotta watch what I say and shit. Don't be on the low, be trying to get slim fine and shit.
Trying to get snatched.
Yeah, you trying to get snatched and shit on the low. Talk about eat what you want, do what you want. But no, that made hella sense though. And I'm glad we had this conversation because, you know, as you know, we've been kind of going back and forth about it. Mm-hmm. And the fact that how you just articulated it and compared it to something I can relate to, like artists who talked about street shit. Mm-hmm. Then now they get they evolve, they grow, they mature. And she's a young lady. Mm-hmm. Early 20s, huh? Mid 20s, what?
Yeah.
20 mid-20s. Anything, you young as fuck.
Hell yeah.
So like that's a lot of pressure.
Yep.
And that's a lot to expect, or like the stand. That's a high standard for a young woman who's just gotten to a point where she's comfortable with herself.
That's all I wanted you to understand.
I got you.
That's all I wanted you to understand.
Yeah.
She's fresh into it. Let her have her moment, and just let her do that. Hell, you an example.
Yeah.
You wasn't spitting how you talking now.
Hell nah, I wasn't.
You tell me your story. That wasn't you.
Hell nah, and I'm still.
And you still evolving.
Don't get it confused. Don't let this smooth shit fool you, bro. Don't play with me if you see me somewhere, bro. I ain't playing. Straight up,
hey,
bro.
He got real serious. He had to remind you.
I ain't playing, bro. Just in case we got
still
this
that
shit
nigga, okay?
Man, for real, I ain't gonna play with you, bro. I'm going home at the end of the day, bro. I'm not finna play with you, young bro.
Right.
Yeah. So evolution is very important.
Right.
And she has a bright future. Mm-hmm. And I just feel like just on any platform for any person, Black, we owe it to each other.
Right.
To self-evaluate, to hold ourselves accountable, and to try to inspire and educate every chance we get. Because we only get to talk so much, we only get to have so much as of now. Now we gaining more and more by the day, and I'm proud of us as a people. And I'm really, really proud of Black women.
Why?
Because y'all so dope, for one.
Oh my God.
It took me a long time to appreciate that. No, y'all are thriving and peaking at an all-time high from being educated, having careers, having independence, having your own. You know what I mean? And of any species on this earth, the Black woman has endured the most.
Say that.
Even going back to slavery days.
Yeah.
The man you fall in love with, the man you exchange vows with, don't have enough power to protect you from being raped in front of them.
In front of them at all.
You know what I mean? Being beat. How do you believe you can be protected by somebody who can't protect themselves?
Right.
Segregation, water hoses, dogs sicked on them. We fighting for equality. And y'all fighting for equality in your home first.
Always.
You feel me?
Have to.
Y'all had to fight us for equality as we fought as a race for equality. You know what I mean? And then the backlash of that. The drug epidemic, mass incarceration. Y'all had to learn how to put y'all daddy suit on and be mama and daddy with whatever resources you had, and y'all made do. So now y'all getting y'all just due. Right. And I'm very thankful for Black women. Especially Black women like yourself, you know what I mean, who are intelligent, beautiful, articulate, and understand the bigger picture.
Right.
Our other young Black women, I love y'all too, and y'all gonna get it together.
Yeah,
y'all
gonna figure it out.
Y'all gonna figure it out, and it's for us as Black men. We gotta catch up, and what I mean by catch up, we gotta be about our business like our Black women is showing us they about their business. We gotta get on our shit, bruh. And that comes from the way we interact with one another, the way we receive constructive criticism, the way that we embrace one another as brothers. You feel me? Color lines, street barriers, that go deep because it's hard for me to tell somebody who done lost a family member or, done been shot or had somebody killed to be like, that's your brother, shake his hand. It's levels to that, you know what I mean? And I can't. And I can't, speak on that, right? Yeah. I just mean in general. I feel like y'all winning right now. Y'all in the lead, and we gotta hold our weight. We gotta prove our worth. See, the difference is like we experienced a level of adversity and obstacles that they can't even begin to imagine.
Right.
And through it all, we've endured it. We're a very resilient people. And we always find a way to gain our footing. Now, typically in the past, once we show that we're able to gain our footing, they find a different way to chop it out. And I think with technology evolving, it's a great asset to us because now you in Oakland is able to relate to a Black man in New York.
Right.
A Black woman who might be in Ghana. Technology has allowed us to piggyback off of one another, be inspired by one another, to communicate with one another. So that makes us stronger. And we're getting to a point where they just got to accept us. They got to accept what we bring to the table. We here, we ain't going nowhere.
Period.
You know what I mean? And I'm encouraging, man, you feel me? Like everybody who, who's known me growing up, know what I'm about, know what I stand for. You know, whether you like me or not, you know I've been solid from day one. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So if I'm humbling myself to say, hey, you know what? Let's start this shit over and do it right. You feel me? Then I feel like a lot of people will follow suit. Mm-hmm. You know, this shit is real. It ain't no game. This is what I'm on. This is my new agenda. It's uplifting, communication, and embracing. I don't got no problems with nobody. If we did, or if you thought we did, we don't no more. Like,
and that's just that.
And that's just what the fuck that's gonna be. I don't got no issue. Anybody who I ever harmed, did wrong, manipulated, taken advantage of, I sincerely apologize.
That's big.
And it's too many people to go one by one. But the way I'm showing my remorse is by me trying to connect and try to reestablish and reinvent myself as well. You know, this is my road to redemption. You know what I mean? And this is the start. The book was the start. This podcast is following suit. And wherever a guy see this going, that's what it is.
Claim it.
But I definitely appreciate you coming.
Yeah, of course.
You are a very busy woman. Won't you tell us about the video you was just doing? Who you was doing that with?
Oh, so actually a couple of things. So right now I'm working on a project for Jamal True Love. Okay. If you guys are familiar with him, go ahead.
Oh no, wrong again. There we go. True Love, man. Jamal True Love. Shout out Jamal True Love.
Yes, he's actually amazing. He was featured in The Last Black Man of NSF, which is actually now on Amazon Prime. I believe it's free for right now or something like that. You can stream it, but it's no longer in theaters. But it was, I think, backed by Brad Pitt's like management or something like that, and they went full in and directed it. And he is creating a video called The Last Black Man. And right now I'm actually casting for some people right now at the moment, but it's the last day of shooting. But it's like a short black film, and it's gonna be him and one other person. I can't remember the name of the guy that's featured. I'm so sorry, but
it's late.
yes, but it'll be them rapping. They are not in the video, but it's a video that's showcasing a lot of historical, pivotal, black moments in history. And so far, so good. It's amazing. And I'm the assistant casting director for that, and it's going so good. Saturday's the last shoot, but before that, I was able to help cast for Kaylani's video as well.
I don't want to do that shit for hella long. I ain't gonna front.
He's so silly. And that was great. It was an experience. It was a lot that happened, but it was a great experience. I was a second AD, which is the assistant director, and also the casting director as well, assistant for that as well. And I've been working with my girl Nicole. Nicole, shout her out. Shout out Nicole Productions.
Nicole Productions.
She has Knick Knack Productions, that's what it's called, but I believe on Instagram it's Nicole Productions, and she is amazing. She's a Filipino woman. We met on Instagram kind of thing, and because she casted one of my artists for a video she was doing, and it just kind of went from there. We just connected, and from there she's been giving me a lot of opportunities. I told her what I was really trying to do, which was to build like a management agency and be able to if people need management, if they need bookings, if they need producing, they need camera people, they need all that stuff, like you can go through me as an agency and I'll be able to provide that for you. Casting. Yeah, and that's just what I want to do. But I love the casting. I want my own kind of like management production company. And I told her that, and she's just been rocking with me and giving me opportunities. And I also just did Jacob Lattimore, his song Details. I was the production assistant for that. And I was in LA, and that just launched, and that video was like dope, like just to see it come together. Yeah. And actually, if you look very closely, I have a little cameo in there.
Okay, cameo.
It's very short and small. Like you see me like twice, like flash real quick. And we're like in the background kind of thing. Me and Nicole are actually in one of the scenes. We're acting like we're looking at the the scene, like it's like a behind the scenes look.
Yeah.
It's how it's looking in the video, and me and Nicole are just kind of there, and it's dope. It's hella dope, and I love it. And yeah, so that's just what I'm doing. That's what I'm working on right now.
Man, that's what's up, man. Y'all can catch Podcast Cal in the next video. Feel me? I'm gonna be in that thing like
we
this.
got a lot of opportunities coming.
I'm in that thing, man. But that's done. What you telling me on Instagram?
You can find me at Simply Shanti. It's simply with 2 Y's, SHANTI. That's my main page, and I also have a Wake by Jay. That is a men's skincare line that I'm creating. We're not gonna talk about that just yet.
It's coming though.
But it's on this way.
So when y'all see my shit all smooth, glowing and shit, y'all know why. You feel me? Right here, this the book once again, man. What's Wrong with Men? You feel me? My debut novel. It's on Amazon in both ebook and paperback. My Instagram is all I do is pen with underscores in between. So all underscore I underscore do underscore pen is underscore pen. You feel me? And CW Burnett is my Facebook. And I have a publishing company. All I do is pen publishing. And any aspiring writers, any people who've created content throughout their whole life, who don't know who don't have a platform for it, who don't know the next step, you can always reach me on www.allidoispen.com. I have a contact box. Hit me, ask me any questions in relation to it, and I will help you. Any knowledge, any game I got, I'm sharing it. I ain't selling it. None of that. If you choose to use my publishing company, then that's your decision. But if you just need some game on how to get your poetry out there, your raps, your songs, your books, anything like that, come holler at me. You can DM me. You know what I mean? Y'all come follow me, and y'all support this movement, man.
I love it. Thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for coming.
We do it big out in California. Fuck around and lose your wig out in California. I'm trying to win out in California. Got 10, I'm a sin out of California. New day under California sunshine. Fresh kicks.